Hello, friends. Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, welcome to Seagull International Weekly's live session, where we discuss exciting upcoming requirements, opportunities, and overall placements. I am Jyoti Das Thakkar, Senior Operation Manager at Seagull International, and I am thrilled to be joined today by Mr. Lalit Moria, our General Manager, Mr. Nishant, Assistant Manager, who will be guide you through today's session. Before we dive into today's opportunity, let's take a moment to revisit Seagull incredible success stories. For the past 39 years, Seagull has been trusted name in overseas recruitment industry. In less than 4 decades, we have grown into one of the India's largest and most reliable workforce provider. Seagull is an ISO certified human resource consultant approved by Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. Okay, so while our headquarters is based in Mumbai, we also have branches across India. That is in Kochi, New Delhi, Baroda, Chennai, Vizag, and we also have in international market that is UK, Sri Lanka, Dubai, Kuwait, Nepal, Qatar, Sweden, and Lithuania. So now I would like to introduce you to our new social media platform. We are expanding our online easier for you to stay connected with us. You can now find us on Facebook, and the Facebook QR code is mentioned, so you can scan it. We also post all our requirement, our upcoming interview campaigns, whatever possibility of upcoming requirement, we generally post on all our social media. So this is our Telegram page. You can scan and directly the link will open. So as it is mentioned, it is our Instagram scan page. Same, you have to scan the QR code on this. The Instagram link will be open. Okay, so this is our Seagull staffing page where we share updates on domestic job opportunities, interview related information for domestic market. Use your phone to scan the QR code display on the screen to join our online community. We will hold the screen for few seconds. So let's start with our first slide. So we having a requirement for EPC contracting company. It's a Korean company, and this will be a long-term project, a free requirement company. We are not charging anything. This will be a virtual interview. So candidates who are PMO engineers, project control manager, cost control engineer, senior planning engineer, or junior planning engineer with civil background. So candidates can apply if you have a sufficient EPC project. If you have worked in EPC project, you can apply. So if candidates who have Aramco project, if they have worked in Aramco project, this client is going to give them a more priority. So salary and other details will be confirm you once you apply. So you can apply through our social media pages, or else the email ID is mentioned downstairs. The next slide is the requirement is for UAE. It is an oil and gas project. Same, once again, it is a free requirement. So candidates who have minimum 5 years of experience into turnaround shutdown. Basically, it's a maintenance oil and gas project. Candidate who have worked in maintenance oil and gas refineries, petrochemical. So we are looking for these kind of background, and the positions are mechanical fitters, riggers supervisor, storekeeper, permit authority coordinators, heavy bus drivers, and light vehicle drivers. If you have a valid UAE license, you can apply for this shutdown project. The requirement, like we have started the walk-in. So wherever you are in Mumbai, you just visit to our office. We will share you all the details, and we will update you the interview campaign's date. The next requirement is again for an EPC contracting company for Saudi Arabia. This will be a long term project. Okay, requirement will be free. The client interview, this will be a client interview. The dates are not confirmed yet. However, we can start the process. They need maintenance manager procurement, senior as well as a junior procurement engineer. They need procurement officers, candidates, whatever client needed. We have tried our best to put it on the advertisement. They need bachelor in engineer disciplinary with 10 years of experience. They need candidate with EPC background, oil and gas companies. If you have such kind of experience along with the degree, you can apply for this position. We have attracting salary as well as other benefits. Whatever the details is, we will confirm you once you have applied. Our executive will get back to you with the details. Let's move to next slide. So again, it is an international company for UA, okay, for an oil and gas project. This will be a shutdown project. They need a rigging engineer with AP certified, material controller, area planner, CAM boss, heavy drivers and light drivers. Candidate with valid UAE license will be preferred. Salary and other benefits will be confirmed at the time of interview. Client is providing accommodation, transport, and food by the company. So we have started the shortlisting. We have started receiving the profiles. The email ID which is mentioned, you can apply reference to the positions mentioned. From our team, one of the executive will surely get back to you. Move to next slide, please. Okay, so for Qatar, we need a contracting. The company is contracting company for Qatar, short-term project with free requirement. We will do this interview campaign online, so you didn't have to be physically present here. Planning engineer, scheduler, HSC coordinator, E&I coordinator, salary and everything will be based on what you are getting right now. Companies, working hours, everything is mentioned on screen. It will be an immediate departure because it's a short term project. Candidate with sufficient GCC experience in oil and gas, refineries, petrochemicals are welcomed. So if you have a requirement like positions like this, if you have worked in such a background, please apply now. Since it is a virtual, you can apply from anywhere. You didn't have to come physically for the interview. Again, we have a requirement from Qatar. This will be a long-term project, free requirement. We need civil chargent candidates, salary and overtime based on what how they crack the interview. Free food, accommodation, and transportations by and 30th of September. So if you are around our branches, you can visit. Our branch coordinators will surely update you about this requirement. Once again, we have a requirement for Qatar. It is again a short term requirement. This is also a free requirement. This will be a client interview. The interview dates are not finalized. However, we have the positions, which is HSC lead, candidates with the 5 years of experience in HSA engineers with shutdown experience because the project background is shut down. So candidate with shutdown experience will be highly appreciated if they can like come for an interview. The next position is facility supervisor as well as food inspector. The salary and other details we will confirm you at the time of interview, and this will be an immediate departure. So since it is a short term project, The process is not going to take more time. So wherever you are, you can apply your profiles, and based on your profile, we will get back to you with the call letters of the interview dates and time. Once again, it is for Qatar short-term project. Again, it's an shutdown project, will be an immediate departure. So we need rigging supervisor. Candidates must have 5 years of experience into shutdown maintenance, oil and gas, or maybe a refinery project will work. But the criteria is shutdown. Whenever there is a requirement for short term, the client always prefers short term background. So if you are a rigor supervisor with such knowledge, send your profiles. The email ID is mentioned. The client interview dates and locations we will share you or communicate with you directly. Okay, so we having a requirement for Saudi Arabia's contracting company. It is also an EPC project. This is a long-term free requirement project. The client is going to have an interview virtually, but they need Aramco approved candidates only. So the positions are QC manager, QC civil, QC inspector from structural, civils, welding, piping, batch plant profiles. The candidate should have experience in industrial construction, oil and gas, petrochemical, plant and pipeline installation. Candidate must have a Schedule Q knowledge. Candidate should be from Aramco approved with any discipline in oil and gas project. Candidate's experience is required. If candidates are currently in Saudi, the IKAMA is transferable, can apply. So we have got these information from client. So the online virtual interview. So if you are anywhere in India, you can apply. The details and everything is mentioned on the screen. So we also have a manufacturing unit requirement from UAE. This will be a long-term project. The positions are production planning assistant, sales executive, assistant supervisor, as well as machine operator. Candidate will get attractive salary plus overtime is also mentioned. Plus the candidate have to do normal medical. The interviews are going on, like we have started the walk-in interviews. So today we have started, and even we have on 28th. So if you're around in our branches, you can just visit our branch and we can start the walk-in interviews for the client. The details and everything is mentioned on the screen, sir. Okay, so again, we having a requirement from UAE. It's a glass manufacturing and processing company, and they need for their long-term project. It is again a free requirement. The client interview date is not confirmed, but we have started the process. They need supply manager. They need estimators. You can, if the positions and the descriptions matches your profiles, like they need bachelor degree holders in supply chain management. They need material industries heading purchase functions in glass manufacturing. If the candidates have worked in GCC, will always be a preferred for supply chain manager. Same goes to estimator. They need a bachelor degree or diploma architect engineer for this position. If you have worked in GCC, that will always add an advantage. Salary and details will be confirmed, so you can apply for these positions. Email ID is mentioned on the screen. So that's it from my side. The other positions for other companies will be confirmed by Mr. Lalit Moria. He is our general manager. Over to you, Lalit sir.
Thank you, Jyoti. Good afternoon, namaste, friends. This is Lalit here. Welcome to our this live session. So we will continue with my set of requirement, and we have many requirements as well as the many interviews has been confirmed. So we will go one by one. दोस्तों ये एक सऊदी की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, इसके इंटरव्यू जो होंगे वर्चुअल होंगे. मिया अरेबिया करके कंपनी है, एंड वी आर रिक्वायर्ड इन दैट कंपनी प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर सिविल, प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर इलेक्ट्रिकल, मैकेनिकल. We want a QA/QC manager with Aramco experience. They must have Aramco certificate or CBT numbers. Then we want all QC personnel with Aramco approval, with their CBT number or SAP number, whatever it is. This will be a virtual interview, and selected candidate will be mobilized immediately. If any candidates are interested, please forward their resume by in the given email IDs. We will shortlist your profile, and the same day or maybe next day we will do virtual interview with the shortlisted candidates. This company give you very good salary. Apart from the salary, all the benefits they will give you, and the mobilization period will be immediate. Friends, we have a requirement for one of the leading EPC company in Saudi Arabia, and we have client interview on 1st October at Jamshedpur, and we are looking for testing and commissioning technicians, cable jointer, 33 kilo megawatts cable. Then we want cable electrician who know cable tray, cable termination kind of job, and we want safety stewards or safety inspector. They must be a degree or diploma. It will be due. Plus, they should have a REBOS, IOS, or OSA certificates. Minimum 2 to 3 years. Indian experience also we will consider in this time. If any candidates are available, interested, they can go and attend this interview at Jharkhand, and they can call in the given number. Our representative are there. They will help you for this interview. And once you selected, immediately will process your visa. Company will give you very good salary. Apart from the salary, all the benefit as usual you will get it. दोस्तों, ये मियाँ अरबिया की रिक्वायरमेंट है सऊदी की. इसके इंटरव्यू बहुत जल्दी बॉम्बे में होने वाली हैं. इसमें भी हमें इलेक्ट्रिकल टेक्नीशियंस की रिक्वायरमेंट है. इलेक्ट्रिकल टेक्नीशियन और इंडस्ट्रियल इलेक्ट्रिशियन बोथ आर द सेम, बट वी वांट द कैंडिडेट हु हैविंग मीडियम वोल्टेज और लाइट वोल्टेज के केबल्स के एक्सपीरियंस होने चाहिए. प्लस उनको कंडक्ट केबल ट्रे फिटिंग्स, कंडक्ट वर्क, आरजीएस, ईएमटी एक्सपीरियंस होने चाहिए. Then we want pipe welder, TK-NAG welder, 6G direction में. And we want civil engineers, civil supervisors with Gulf experience. Then HSC officer, safety officer with Aramco approved. And certain carpenter और मैकेनिकल हेल्पर और सिविल हेल्पर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है. इसके इंटरव्यू बहुत जल्दी बॉम्बे में अनुपटेक में हम करने वाले हैं. अगर कोई भी कैंडिडेट इंटरेस्टेड है, वो नीचे दिए गए नंबर पे कॉल कर सकता है, या तो हमारे ऑफिस में आके इंटरव्यू दे सकते हैं. Friends, we have one more requirement for KSA, and it's a long-term requirement. We have client interview on 5th October. Q1 में इसके इंटरव्यू होंगे. हमें मल्टी वेल्डर चाहिए. वेल्डर्स के जो रिक्वायरमेंट्स है टोटल फ्री होंगे. इसकी जो सैलरी है 2000 रियाल से स्टार्टिंग है, और 3000 3500 रियाल तक जाएंगे. इसके ऊपर टेस्ट होगा. जो भी पर कैन वेल्डर्स टेस्ट मारेंगे उनको क्लाइंट अपनी तरफ से 500 रुपीज कैशबैक देंगे, प्लस उसका डिनर का कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री रहेगा. एंड सी कंपनी में हमें पाइप फैब्रिकेटर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, जिसके सैलरी 1800 रियाल से स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं, और मैक्सिमम सैलरी 2500 रियाल तक जाएंगे. ये सारी सैलरी 8 घंटे के लिए है. इसके अलावा आपको फ्री फूड, अकोमोडेशन, ट्रांसपोर्ट मिलेंगे. और इस कंपनी में अप्लाई करने के लिए आप नीचे दिए गए नंबर पे कॉल कर सकते हैं, या तो आप इंटरव्यू के दिन डायरेक्टली Q1 में जा सकते हैं. हमारे सिगल के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव रहेंगे. आप उन्हें जाके आपका सीवी दीजिए, वो फेस टू फेस क्लाइंट इंटरव्यू करवा देंगे. इसके डिपार्चर भी इमीडिएट होंगे, और मैक्सिमम 20 to 25 डेज में इसके डिपार्चर कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे. सेम इंटरव्यू है सऊदी की एमकान ग्रुप की कंपनीज है. इसके इंटरव्यू 6 अक्टूबर को बॉम्बे अनुपटेक में रखी हुई है. जैसा मैंने बोला, वेल्डर्स की सैलरी 2000 रियाल से लेके 3500 रियाल तक जाएंगे. हमें मल्टी वेल्डर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है. अगर किसी वेल्डर्स को ओनली CS मारना आता है, वो भी इसमें आ सकता है, इंटरव्यू दे सकता है. सैलरी जो अपार्ट फ्रॉम द सैलरी सारे बेनिफिट्स कंपनी देंगी, और जो भी वेल्डर्स टेस्ट मार लेगा उसको 500 रुपीज कैशबैक मिलेगा, प्लस एक डिनर क्लाइंट की तरफ से कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री रहेगा. प्लस पाइप फैब्रिकेटर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है. वेल्डर की रिक्वायरमेंट 100% फ्री है, और पाइप फैब्रिकेटर्स की जो सैलरी है वो भी 1800 से 2500 रियाल तक है 8 घंटे के. इसके ऊपर आपको रहना, खाना, ट्रांसपोर्ट सारे फ्री है. ओवर टाइम भी जो रहेंगे वो एक्स्ट्रा मिलेंगे. तो कोई कैंडिडेट अगर इंटरेस्टेड है, 6 तारीख को डायरेक्टली अनुपटेक में आ सकता है इंटरव्यू के लिए. Okay, friends, we have one more requirement for UAE. This is for the shutdown project, and it's one of the very reputed company in UAE. And in this company, we are looking for all the mechanical trades. We want mechanical supervisors, piping supervisors, as well as ENI trades, electrical instrument supervisor, fabrication supervisors. All the supervisors के बाद we want all the foremans, and we want lead rigger, lead planning engineers, QC guys. We want, and this interview is supposed to be start by first week or second week of October, and is a 3 to 4 month shutdown for Hubsan in Boruch plant. If any candidates are interested, please forward their resume. Company give you very good salary, and all the benefits as usual you will get. All the candidates should have 3 to 5 years of shutdown experience, and it will be a virtual interview. So any part of India, if you are working, you can give your interviews. That's fine. And already we have mentioned our email ID and contact details. Please forward a resume in these IDs so that our coordinators shortlist your profile and proceed for the round of interview. Friend, this is one of the leading company in Kuwait. Basically, it's a switchgear manufacturing company, and for that production department, we require all these personals. Very soon, we are doing this interview in Cochin and Chennai, and that will be a client face-to-face interview. We want production engineers, production managers, assistant production managers, managers, all these in the different sector. We want all these personals. For example, light voltage, medium voltage, transformer, then quality control, and high voltage switch gears, distribution and transformers, assembly line. All this area we need production manager, assistant production manager, production engineers, and all. As well as for the blue collar, we require electrical, CNC machine operators, winders, and assemblers. And in the QC department, we want the quality testing engineers, then assistant quality technician, testing engineers, QA/QC technician, and all. This is going to be a very big requirement, and confirm interview will be in Chennai and Cochin. If anyone interested, please go to our Chennai and Cochin office, submit your profile, and get shortlist. Or you may call in the given number, and you may send your CV by email so that our team will shortlist your profile and will keep reserve for the client interview. And the company give you very good salary with all the benefits like free food, accommodation, and transport, and tentative interview by mid of October, and tentative deployment by first week or second week of November. दोस्तों आप देख सकते हैं ये सऊदी अरेबिया की रिक्वायरमेंट है, लार्सन एंड टोरबो की एलएनटी की रिक्वायरमेंट है। इसके क्लाइंट इंटरव्यू 9 तारीख को कोचिन में है। This is the requirement for L&T, and we have client interview on 9th October at Cochin in our office. We want testing and commissioning technicians, 33 kilowatt cable jointers, electrician for cable termination, safety stewards or safety inspector we want. Safety people we want only the 10th ITI or BCom BA or normal graduate holders, or if they have NIBOS or IO certificate, that will be added advantage. And this is for L&T Saudi Arabia NEOM project. And on 9th there will be a client face-to-face interview. If anyone interested, they can directly go to attend this interview in our Cochin office. Company give you all the benefits as usual: free food, transport, accommodation, and for apply you can contact the below number, or you may directly go in our Cochin office, or you can send your CV on the given email ID so that our team will call you for that interviews, and deployment will be immediately once you're selected. Same interview, well, L&T, we will do here in Bombay on 7th. That interview will be in our office, and we have the almost all the requirements same. We want testing and commissioning technician, cable jointers, electricians, safety officers for with ITI or diploma holders. And if any candidates are available here in Bombay, they can come and submit their resume. And 7th will be a final face-to-face interview. दोस्तों ये एक रिक्वायरमेंट सऊदी के लिए है, लॉन्ग टर्म की प्रोजेक्ट है। इसमें हमें मोबाइल क्रेन ऑपरेटर जैसे चाहिए, जो 80 टन के आरएम को अप्रूव होंगे उनको फर्स्ट प्रेफरेंस है, और बूम ट्रक ऑपरेटर 10 टन के लिए चाहिए। दोनों रिक्वायरमेंट में आरएम को अप्रूवल हो तो वो उनको फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी मिलेंगे, और ये सीवी सिलेक्शन होगा। और अगर कोई कैंडिडेट इंटरेस्टेड है, नीचे दिए गए नंबर पे सीवी भेज सकते हैं या ईमेल कर सकते हैं। जो इसके सैलरी रहेंगे, जो उनका लास्ट आरएम को सैलरी है, वही हम उनको ऑफर करेंगे। और अगर आपके पास सैलरी स्लिप कोई है तो आप आपके सीवी के साथ में सैलरी स्लिप दे दीजिए, जिससे हमको इजी हो आपका सैलरी फाइनलाइज करने को। ये लॉन्ग टर्म की रिक्वायरमेंट है, इसके भी मोबिलाइजेशन इमीडिएटली होंगे। Okay, friends, we have one more requirement for KSA, and that company into electrical. They are basically a contracting company. They're taking the EPC and maintenance services. Plus, they have the job for transmission line, substation, renewable energy project, and all. And for that company, they are looking for one business development manager plus solar technician. This will be a limited requirement, not bulk number, and this will be a virtual interview. If any candidates having the similar experience, please forward your resume. We will shortlist your profile and virtually we will conduct your interview. This company offer you very good salary with all the benefits, and its mobilization period will be immediately once you selected. Shubham, Firewash. Yes, Mr. Shubham, we have many requirements for Firewash. Please visit our Bombay office. इमरान सिद्दीकी, जैसा मैंने कहा, हमारे पास एलएनटी की रिक्वायरमेंट है एचएससी ऑफिसर्स के लिए, और भी कुछ शटडाउन ऑफिस में चल रहे हैं। अगर आप अवेलेबल हैं बॉम्बे में तो हमारे ऑफिस में एक बार विजिट करके जाइए। Kulvinder, yes, we have requirement for mechanical fitter, especially for Kuwait. If you are interested, please visit our Bombay office and submit your profile. We have HTS requirement for Kuwait. एसएससी ऑफिसर कतर के लिए भी रिक्वायरमेंट है इमरान जी, आप आपका सीवी ईमेल कर दीजिए। Yes, Mr. Pankaj, we have requirement legal level 3. Please forward your resume. Sarang, ma'am, I need job for electrical supervisor and MEP engineer. Sarang, you may refer our all the advertisement. There are many requirements related to electrical. If anything match with your work experience, please forward a resume so that it will be easy to call you for the interview. Javed, any job in Saudi for ECC maintenance engineer? Javed, we have many requirements for Saudi. I would appreciate if you forward a resume so that our team will go through your CV, and if they found any suitability with our requirement, definitely we will call you. Mr. Pintu Kumar, hello sir. My name is Pintu Kumar. My job is house electrician. पिंटू, हाउस इलेक्ट्रिशियन के रिक्वायरमेंट्स तो नहीं है, लेकिन हेल्पर्स वगैरह के रिक्वायरमेंट है। अगर आप इंटरेस्टेड है, ऑफिस में आके जाइए। मोहम्मद सफ़ी सर, ग्रेडर ऑपरेटर ओपनिंग, यानी ग्रेडर ऑपरेटर की कोई रिक्वायरमेंट्स इस वक्त हमारे ऑफिस में नहीं चल रही हैं। हमें मोबाइल क्रेन ऑपरेटर आराम को एक्सपीरियंस वाले चाहिए। फिर भी आप आपका सीवी हमारे दे के रखिए, जिससे फ्यूचर में कोई रिक्वायरमेंट हो तो हम आपको रिवर्ट कर सके। और राधा कृष्णन जी, नो, एज ऑफ नो वी डोंट हैव एनी रिक्वायरमेंट विद द वुमन ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस, but I suggest please continuously you refer our all the advertisement. If anything is there in future, definitely our team will get back to you. अनिल यादव जी, मैकेनिकल हेल्पर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं, आप हमारे बॉम्बे ऑफिस में एक बार विजिट करके जाइए। Naresh, yes, we have requirement for fire watcher. Please visit our Bombay office. We have many requirements. Nitesh Srivastav, dozer operator with Saudi Arabia license. Nitesh, please visit our Bombay office. Submit your profile. If anything is there in future, definitely we will call you. Okay, viewers, then I'll complete my set of requirement. Now, Ms. Jyoti will continue with further requirements, and our domestic team also there. They will help you what requirements they have. Jyoti, over to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So the next will be Mr. Nishant with me. He will go through all the domestic requirement whichever we have.
Okay, so hello viewers, hello friends. Thank you, Ms. Jyoti, for the introduction. So I am here with my set of requirements. The interviews are going on, friends. We are looking out for many requirements this week. The interviews are next week. So if anyone wants to apply, they can come down directly to the office, or कोई भी फ्रेंड्स अगर उनको डायरेक्ट सीवी भी सेंड करना चाहते हैं वो ईमेल पे शेयर कर सकते हैं. तो ये है मेरी फर्स्ट रिक्वायरमेंट जो है कि पोर्ट के लिए देख रहे हैं हम लोग डोजर ऑपरेटर, एस्कावेटर, बिग लोडर, हाइड्रा और फोर्कलिफ्ट ऑपरेटर. ये है मुंद्रा, हजीरा, धामरा, विनिंगजम और कृष्णापट्टनम पोर्ट के लिए. ये हो गए इंटरव्यूज, इनके नेक्स्ट वीक है. तो काइंडली इफ एनी एस्कावेटर है तो एस्कावेटर प्रेफर्ड है, तो अप्लाई कर सकते हैं वो गिवन मोबाइल नंबर पे या फिर मेंशन ईमेल आईडी पे अपना सीवी और लाइसेंस शेयर कर सकते हैं. फ्रेंड्स, हमें हैवी लाइसेंस चाहिए, हैवी लाइसेंस, इंडियन लाइसेंस. Okay, so one of the leading companies is looking out for HR payroll person who can manage the end-to-end payroll processing for employees, ensuring the accuracy and the compliance regulations like PF, ESIC, manual payroll, process of the payroll. And in short, like they are looking out for a person who can do manual or the Excel payrolls, like or anyone has worked on the softwares. So minimum requirement for experience is required is 4 to 5 years, which is for Worli location or Mumbai. So any qualification who is graduate or any diploma will do. Interested candidates may apply to the given mail ID or on the mentioned mobile number. The interviews are going on. Request you to kindly forward the CVs as soon as possible. Okay. So one of the leading real estate companies is looking after for CRM executive, then senior executive positions. So they are looking out for a booking firm, verification, handling customer queries, grievances, and coordination for the registration and maintaining the record for the receipts, collection, demand, MIS, society formation. This is for Kalina Junagar, and the experience required is 4 to 5 years. Type of sector, real estate, engineering and construction. So the qualification required is any graduate can apply. They can mention it to they can send the CV to the mentioned email ID or on the mobile number directly. Okay, so one of the leading collaborative company is looking after for marine equipment manager. So marine equipment manager consists of like anyone who is in the overseas and manage the safe and the efficient operations of the company. Like for example, fleet of vessels. So overseeing the maintenance, repair and the operation of the vessels and the marine fleet. So ensure all the operations compliance with the local and the national international marine laws. This is for Worli location, Mumbai. The experience required is minimum 5 years, and the type of sector they are looking out from is marine and port. So friends, the qualification required is bachelor's degree in any field, in any relevant field like of marine or civil. So candidates may apply to the given email ID or on the mobile number which is mentioned below. They can call directly as well. Okay, so this is for hydrographic surveyor. This is for the one of the leading companies. Actually, they are looking out for the ideal candidate. Sure, ideal candidate who have worked in dredging and trenching projects. Candidates who have interference between both office and site, island, and the marine. So the knowledge and the experience with the multi-beam and the single beam echo sounder, total station acquisition, and the process of data and preparation of chart reports. So the location again is Worli, Mumbai, friends, and the experience which is required is 3+ years in marine industry. So any bachelor's degree or diploma degree will do. Anyone who wants to apply can mention on the given email ID, which is leah.reggie@seagull.net, or on the mentioned mobile number. Okay, so we are one of the again we have one requirement which is for the calculative company, which is for planning engineer, which is for the junior role, who has knowledge basically into develop detailed projects schedules using tools such as Primavera 6 software is compulsory, must have Microsoft Office knowledge or similar software knowledge, assist in the preparation of project budgets and financial forecasts, facilitating communication between project teams, management, clients to ensure the alignment. Okay, this is for Worli, Mumbai, and the type of sectors which we are looking out from is marine, real estate, port. Qualification graduate will do. Anyone who wants to apply can apply on the given mention ID, which is shrutika.m@seagallindia.net, or on the mentioned mobile number. The interviews are going on. Okay, this is for one of the real estate companies which is based out in Santa Cruz, Kalina, Mumbai. So this is for HR executive talent acquisition. They are looking out for a person who is into collaborate with the hiring managers to identify staffing needs and develop the job description, sourcing job portals, end-to-end recruitment, coordination, and scheduling the interviews with the hiring manager, and assist in the organizing the employee engagement activities. So the experience which is required is 4 to 5 years, and the type of sector which is required is BMS or MBA. Can apply on the given mention ID or on the mobile number. Okay, friends. So we have one more requirement, which is for HR executive. HR executive, this is for the leading collaborative company. Again, manage the full cycle, like the HR cycle, which includes the sourcing, screening, interviewing, and ex- extending offers, like the offer generations, conduct interview and the assessment to evaluate candidate, maintain HR database and employee records. So who can coordinate and conduct interviews and assessment and reference check. So type of sector, any sector will do, HR from any sector, and qualification which is required is BMS or MBA. So the candidates can apply on the given email ID or on the mobile number, which is mentioned below. Okay, friends, so this was my set of requirements for this week. So see you again in the next week with new set of requirements.
Thank you so much, Nishant.
Thank you, Ms. Jyoti.
So, a big thank you to Mr. Lalit Moria and Mr. Nishant Dadyal for taking the time to join us today and help us conducting this live session smoothly. For those who would like to visit us in person, our Mumbai's headquarters address is on the screen, along with the contact details for all and also our other branches details, which we will go through one by one. So this is our head office. The people who want to visit our Baroda and Delhi, our Baroda branches is near to Nathubai Circles, uh, Treva Complex, and in Delhi, it's Okla Industrial Estate. People from Vizag and Kolkata, the addresses is on the screen. And even if you want to approach them through email, the email ID as well as the contactable details is also on the screen. Our Kochi as well as Chennai branch detail is again on the screen. Kochi, we have our Seagull Square, and in Chennai, we have recently located in different place, and its details as well as their email address and contact details on the screen. If you wish to visit our branches, okay, so also if you want to join us on our WhatsApp community, scan the QR code on the screen to be part of it. Please note the space is limited, so grab your phone and scan quickly. We will hold the screen for a few seconds for you to join. So, thank you all viewers for joining us today. You can also find our branches and contact details on our website. If you want to apply on our website, on the top right corner, right side corner, there is an button called Apply Now. You can apply there, upload your profiles based on the requirement which we have discussed. So our digital presence is what we have already discussed. It's Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitters. We are also on YouTube. Whatever live sessions we do, we also upload in these platforms. Like YouTube, we upload all these details. I would also want to inform you that at Seagull, we take pride in having 80 to 90% of our candidates approach us directly because of our digital presence without any middle person. So stay connected on our social media pages and engage us with us directly. Remember, we hold this live session every Friday at 3 p.m. We also have sessions in regional languages, so stay tuned for more updates. Thank you once again and see you all next week.